Question.
Okay, so any of you guys can answer. So this new EP,
Yes.
live at Promotion Studio. Tell me a little bit about it, Alden.
So
It's live at Promotion Studios.
it's 3 of our newer songs live at Promotion Studios. It was done here in Market Square, actually. Well, that's where we're at right now. We're walking around Market Square. It was the last live session ever done in Market Square. And it's got 3 of our favorite songs on it. It's got Golden Flames, which feeds straight into Reaper. And then it's got our vodka song on it. We love our song about vodka because, by golly, we do love vodka.
I don't even drink vodka.
Don't tell them that, David.
What was
Tell them that.
What was the inspiration behind vodka?
Huh?
Just because I'm curious.
Okay.
Taka specifically.
If I'm being real, my friend Zaquan, right? Me and him used to ride around all the time, and he keeps a bottle, like a schnapps, like ginger ale bottle, full of Taka vodka at any given point of his life. Swear to God, at every moment there is a Taka bottle on him. A bottle of schnapps full of Taka. And me and him used to ride around and party all the time. And I was sitting in the back of a car one time, and he was like in the passenger seat drunk, passed out. And I was like sitting in the back seat kind of drunk, and I wrote the song and got back to my place, and that was that.
Zach, what was the creative process behind, like the production? Were you recording every day for this, or how long has this been in production?
So I won't go into too much detail because, I don't necessarily want to go public with everything. But we ran into complications going through our album this year, and we had a live session coming up. So we were like, you know what? Let's make that thing, let's make it an EP, because we needed something out.
Yeah.
And, we got it sent back to us, and we're like, man, this sounds pretty freaking dope. And it kind of got tossed around the room. It was like, hey, let's make this, let's finally come out with something. The people have been begging for it, so let's do it. And that's what you got, really, man. I mean, and we're very happy with it.
Got me.
I mean, but like it was all done here in Market Square, and that's like it was done in a day.
Huh.
We recorded
A
it
day?
in a day. Yeah.
What about, performing live kind of excites you guys?
Oh, dude.
What's the best part?
The crazier the crowd gets, the crazier we get.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not a Skyway. It's not a Skyway show if someone doesn't take their shirt off.
Okay.
Like there are full exposed titties.
My
David,
titties.
It's yours.
They're
yours.
mine, but
Not anyone else. It's just ours.
old Zach's too.
Not mine. I haven't shown mine in a long
David
time.
normally puts Skyway stickers on both
On his
sides. yeah.
Tassels.
He does need tassels though.
The hat was a recent. Was a recent thing.
So when I heard vodka for the first time, it was on the radio, and I thought it was interesting that it was on VLZ. And then I looked at your Instagram and found out you were actually rallying all your fans to do that. So do you thank your fans for getting you this far? I mean, they're the ones who helped you get out on the radio.
Absolutely. It's my whole life. I love people. I love that's on a very real level. That's part of why I got into music, is because music allows me to connect with people at an unprecedented rate. Like no other job, no other profession allows me to connect with people the way that music does. Especially because when I'm performing to people, you're showing your whole soul. And the way people respond to it tells you so much about a person. I feel like I get a real look into a whole crowd every time I perform, which is crazy. And I don't know, that desire to build relationships with people and work with them. Yeah, I dedicate a lot of my fucking life to, or not a lot of my life, but I dedicate a lot of my I would not be anywhere without them.
Yeah.
Just everything. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, dude, they
And they're fucking awesome, dude.
They are awesome, dude. We have the most coolest fans out there.
Man, we had 40 people call VLZ.
I know, man. They're
And 3 of them were spam calling.
dude, without them, dude, They make everything happen.
You gotta love Oz.
Plus we
Yeah.
plus
Oz
something
is a good guy.
Oz is the man.
plus something that we encourage gratefully is like whenever we play a show, there's usually like a little get together. So we'll get our fans to come out to the show and come hang out with us because we want to try to like. A lot of bands have fans, but like they just see them play. Well, in Skyway, they actually get to like hang out with us and be a part of our lives, and we get to be a part of their lives. So that's always something that we're a community band. We apply to everybody. We apply to the freaks, the people that don't feel like they belong in the world. That's where we come in because we're a little bit like
Who are the freaks, David?
us.
We are.
We're freaks.
That was a good
We
answer.
are.
Damn.
We are
I
the
thought I
freaks,
had
man.
you trapped.
So the three of you, what's your all's favorite track off this EP?
Like, are you talking about the one any released? Or are you talking about ones that we
On this specific E EP.
I like. Oh man,
Hey, yeah.
it's a tie between Golden Flames and vodka.
Golden
Golden Flames or
Flames
vodka
for
by
me.
far.
How about you, Zach?
Okay. All right. Can I tell you my favorite parts in my because it's a
Yes.
tie between Golden Flames and vodka.
Yeah, explain both.
Golden Flames. I don't know, dude. The feeling of the song is really what gets me, and like, I don't know.
That feels like a whole
It's very
horizon.
Yeah, it's
the
like
sun's rising.
it's like it's kind of it's very free feeling. It's like uplifting almost. And vodka, like, man, that's just good old fashioned rock and roll, man. And like,
Yeah. I like that guitar
that's
riff.
what we are. We are rock and roll. And like,
chords for 5
it's
minutes.
just what
That sounds amazing.
it is 4 chords for 5 minutes,
But but it's all about how you
It's
play
like-
those 4 chords that
Yeah.
matters.
So is that your favorite too, David?
So I would say, okay, so we also have another song called Reaper on there. And I actually, because I've been kind of thinking a little bit more about that song recently. But, so I would definitely say Golden Flames is my favorite. And it's kind of like for reason why Zach likes Golden Flames. But, if you're going like to the Reaper, I like that one because someone said it gave them an Iron Maiden's vibe. And I listened to it. And kind of after hearing that, I was like, okay, that's absolutely crazy because it does sound like Iron Maidens. And then I kind of like listened to it and played some more and kind of figured out some different ways to play it. And the way that I play it now is completely different from the way that we recorded it. So when we go and record that, like for the actual when we release that song, like the actual
studio version.
the studio version, it's gonna sound a little bit different. Like all the songs that you hear on the EP are gonna sound completely different when we do them.
Do you think
It's
it's
gonna be the same song, but like little nuances.
so you're doing live first, then studio album? What do you think the advantages of that?
There's definitely a little bit of a it's a little bit of a jump start. We get to like fans that have been following us around for a long time. A lot of them like talking about us. They go back to their work and they're like, I went to this dope show this weekend. Oh, who was it? Skyway61. Oh, who's that? And they got nothing to show them. This is a little bit of a taste for the people that have been out there for us for a long time. And it gives us a little bit chance to jumpstart that process. Because realistically, a lot of the marketing nowadays, a lot of like being a band is staying consistent. And you got to start somewhere. And if we're waiting on tracks, waiting on things, you can't stay consistent. But
Also, the cool thing about a live EP is if you haven't heard us play live yet, like that's just a little bit of a taste of what we do sound like live when we're doing it in the moment. Like, not to a metronome, not to anything. It's purely in the moment. Like, we're just playing, like, what feels right for that moment. So that's kind of something that you'll get, whereas something you do in a studio take, like, you're going to take, like, 6 or 7 takes of that, and then you're going to go put all this, you do 6 or 7 more takes and shit that you put on top of it. So it's just, like, it's just a little bit more raw and a little bit more authentic to, like, obviously it was mixed.
Yeah.
But that was us playing. That was a take that we
can we go over there?
Oh.
I'm gonna,
Wait, there's a boat there.
You're a boat.
Oh. This is where we follow Alden. He's like a lost puppy dog.
So David, while I have you, talk to me a little bit about this battle of the bands.
The Battle of the Bands. Yeah, so that was an absolutely...
On the other side of the room.
That was an absolutely surreal experience. Hey, Alden. I'm talking.
That's okay. We're setting up a show.
Shh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. But we all bully each other. So like I'm not going to hide that. But I would say so the Battle of the Bands, definitely like one of the best live experiences I've ever had. I've played in Battle for the Bands with other bands before, where sorry,
that guy.
yes, that guy. But so I've played lots of Battle of the Bands where we haven't done good and our other bands went on, and like there's always a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth when it's kind of come to that. And I'm gonna be straight, it's purely because I lost. Okay, but with Skyway though, whenever we went up there though, I mean we were playing to like a sea full of people, and we were loud and we were energetic. Like I remember getting off stage and being like, oh my gosh, I feel like my bones are like just completely just like broken.
The crowd was asking for another song, and I got up there. I said, "No, you're gonna have to come back and see us." And then Scott West got up in front of the crowd. And he said, "No, play another song." And we said, "Okay, yes, sir, yes, Scott West."
And yes, you don't say no to Scott West. He that man, especially in Knoxville, that man is Knoxville. Like 25% of Knoxville is Scott West.
I'm fairly certain if you got rid of Scott West, all of Knoxville would just leave.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. Hey, what's up?
But though I mean it just was really, really cool, and we were all excited about it. And I mean obviously we all had that mindset. It was like, okay, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna absolutely burn shit to the ground. Like we have to. I mean that's our attitude really in general when we go on stage, because like
I don't care if it's like 2 people or 1,000
Like,
or 1,000,000.
we're putting in
We're
100%.
gonna go up there and we're gonna
Have a
like,
damn good time.
Yes.
and we're gonna look good doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
You guys are all pretty stylish. I'm just wearing gym shorts right now, but
dude, it looks good.
thanks, man.
That's smash.
Man, these are cheap shoes I got too.
Hey, mine too, dude. Look at this booty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
Stage boots, like I'm sure his are like I know his are bad.
wore those with
got a
white
hole in the bottom.
socks.
both of them.
These are imported from Italy, so
See, you're all pretty stylish.
Let's go for a walk.
You're pretty stylish.
these boots were made for walking. That is what they'll do.
So, Zach, tell me what's next after this EP.
After this EP, so on Halloween, we're getting ready to drop Shovel. Which I'm like, I know in my face I may not look excited, but I am super excited.
Tell me a little bit, if you can, about what Shovel's about.
Stop making that face.
Dude, I can't, man. I can't. Shovel. Dude, I really don't know what Shovel is about. But what I feel like it's about is,
It's just a good feeling,
it's a-
song you want to release right now.
About
Man.
gardening tools. That is not true.
no, dude, it's the nitty gritty of life, man. That's what it's about. And like, you gotta push through that shit.
It's about shoveling through shit, but not
Pretty
like,
much.
literally. Like just more of the shit in general.
Kind of deep.
It's almost
Yeah.
wishing you had a shovel.
Yeah, I mean, we're just digging ourselves a hole, man, and enjoying every second of
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I know what you're saying.
If you guys, like, you have dreams and aspirations for the band,
I have
obviously.
nightmares all the time.
What's the biggest on the docket? What would you like to see yourself doing in 5 years, 10 years?
Madison Square Gardens would be cool.
Hey, that's a good goal, man.
Right?
I want to do it. Oh, man,
If
dude,
Zeppelin
the
could
sky's
do it, we
the
could do
limit, man. One reason by it being Skyway is like, man, dream big and chase after it
Dream hard.
with everything you have.
Cool.
The sky's the limit, man. That's really the whole movement is, dude, live your dream or die trying.
All right.
Because you won't ever be happy if you don't.
I don't want to die,
in
but
my
I do
opinion.
like trying hard.
I think that might be a good ending point. I like
like
the way
that.
that ended.
Yeah, me too.